Hello friends, welcome to our Techo World Cyber channel. In today's video, we're going to explore the tricky world of ransomware attacks. In recent years, ransomware has emerged as one of the most significant threats to both individual and organizational cybersecurity. This type of malware locks or encrypts victims' data, then demands a ransom for the decryption key. Ransomware attacks used to mainly target individual people. But now, these attacks have become much more advanced and are aimed at large companies and important services like hospitals and power plants. Cybercriminals have gotten better at finding weak spots in security systems. They understand now about our psychologies, which helps them break in more easily. By attacking big organizations instead of just individuals, criminals can ask for much more money, making these types of attacks more common and more risky. Now let's find out what are the types of ransomware attacks. 1. Encrypting ransomware. This type of ransomware encrypts files on the victim's system, rendering them inaccessible until a decryption key is provided, typically upon payment of the ransom. 2. Locker ransomware. Locker ransomware locks users out of their devices or systems, preventing them from accessing any files or applications until the ransom is paid. Unlike encrypting ransomware, locker ransomware does not necessarily encrypt files but restricts access to the entire system. 3. Scareware. Scareware ransomware deceives users into believing their systems are infected with malware or illegal content. They do this often through pop-up messages or fake alerts. Victims are coerced into paying a ransom to remove the purported threats, which are usually non-existent. 4. Mobile ransomware. Targeting mobile devices such as smartphones and tablets, mobile ransomware infects mobile operating systems and may encrypt files or lock the device, demanding payment to regain access. Implementation of ransomware attacks. Ransomware attacks are typically implemented through various methods, including 1. Phishing emails. Attackers distribute phishing emails containing malicious attachments or links that, when clicked, download and execute ransomware onto the victim's system. 2. Exploit kits. Cybercriminals exploit vulnerabilities in software or operating systems to deliver ransomware payloads to vulnerable systems. Exploit kits automate the process of identifying and exploiting these vulnerabilities. 3. Remote Desktop Protocol, RDP, compromise. Attackers exploit weak or compromised RDP credentials to gain unauthorized access to systems, where they deploy ransomware directly. 4. Drive-by downloads. Malicious websites or compromised legitimate websites exploit vulnerabilities in visitors' browsers or plugins to silently download ransomware onto their systems without their knowledge. How to stay safe against ransomware attacks. To protect against ransomware attacks, individuals and organizations should implement the following best practices. 1. Regular data backups. Maintain up-to-date backups of critical data, stored securely and preferably offline, to ensure data recovery in the event of a ransomware attack. 2. Security awareness training. Educate users about the risks of ransomware and train them to recognize phishing attempts, suspicious links, and email attachments. 3. Patch management. Apply software updates and security patches promptly to address known vulnerabilities that ransomware attackers may exploit. 4. Use antivirus software. Deploy reputable antivirus and anti-malware software to detect and block ransomware infections before they can cause harm. 5. Firewalls and intrusion detection systems. Employ firewalls and intrusion detection systems to monitor network traffic and block suspicious activity associated with ransomware attacks. 6. Access controls. Implement access controls and user permissions to restrict access to sensitive systems and data, minimizing the impact of a potential ransomware infection. 7. Incident response plan. Develop and test an incident response plan to ensure a coordinated and effective response in the event of a ransomware attack, including procedures for containment, recovery, and communication. By adopting a proactive approach to cybersecurity and implementing robust protective measures, individuals and organizations can significantly reduce their susceptibility to ransomware attacks and mitigate the potential impact of these malicious threats. However, cybersecurity is an ongoing endeavor, requiring vigilance, adaptation, and collaboration across all levels of an organization. By prioritizing cybersecurity and staying informed about emerging threats and best practices, we can collectively work towards a safer digital future. If you want to stay updated on the latest cybersecurity tips and trends, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video.